Well, my friends, it's happening. The country is currently going down in flames. Hey, God, gals, and pals, Mr. Obvious here. And today, we need to talk about the utter economic devastation that we just experienced. We just had a major stock market crash, with Bitcoin hitting as low as $22,000 as the Dow Jones officially enters a bear market. But we also need to talk about Libs of TikTok. Libs of TikTok is a very popular poster on Twitter. They currently have 1.2 million followers, and basically, they post videos showing wokeness and cringe. This has earned them a lot of enemies. Well, lo and behold, when Libs of TikTok was hit with a pipe bomb threat. Here you can see on Twitter, "Hi FBI, I'm being threatened with a pipe bomb. Can you please look into this?" But we're going to talk about that, folks, and more. But before we do, remember to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for updates for more content, and if you like videos like this, please share them with your family and friends and on social media. And now, a word from our sponsor. Introducing Webull. Webull is a trading app where you can buy and sell stocks and cryptocurrency. Open a Webull account today and deposit any amount of money, even $1, and you could get up to 6 free stocks worth up to $9,000. My friends, it's basically free money. So download the app, install Webull, deposit a few bucks, and you're gonna get those free stocks, my friends. Join Webull today by clicking the affiliate link down below. And we're back. All right, folks, let's jump right in. Today, Libs of TikTok has been hit with several threats, and it's not just one. Here you can see on Twitter, Libs of TikTok says, "I have now received about a dozen death threats after radical leftists accused me of being a domestic terrorist extremist. Twitter has not removed any of the accounts who sent me these threats." Okay, this right here is what I'm talking about. For a long time now, Twitter has been banning conservatives, banning anyone, even liberals and centrists, and just regular people who don't agree with these radical left-wing nutjobs. When we talk about the radical left, what we're talking about is the mainstream leftism that seems to have taken over the mainstream. So, I've had so many problems with Twitter. "Oh, you made a bad joke. We don't like your joke. Oh, you spoke a fact. We don't like your facts." And it's just happened over and over again. Twitter's an echo chamber, because if you're a left-winger, you're allowed to make death threats. You're allowed to threaten people's lives. You're allowed to talk about very, very bad things that will get you banned everywhere on the internet. But Lord forbid a conservative, or literally just anyone, say something that goes against the left-wing machine. So here we are with Libs of TikTok, who has received 5 death threats since yesterday. My friends, now, the reason they're attacking Libs of TikTok is very simple. She, and it is a woman behind this account, exposes the left-wing establishment. So the rumor now is that employees are having internal discussions about getting rid of Libs of TikTok. Not because she breaks the rules, not because she says bad things, but because they hate the truth. This is something I've been thinking about a lot lately. Why is the left-wing machine, big tech, social media, the government, why is it so hell-bent on censoring and banning and suppressing conservatives, or even a liberal or a centrist? The reason is left-wing ideology cannot exist without censorship and moderation. That's just how it is. You know what? I think it's very simple. Take a look at an old 4chan post. I'm going to read it to you. Anonymous says, "There's a general phenomena I've noticed on the internet. Any forum with free speech and little to no moderation becomes right-wing. Leftist ideas cannot exist without censorship and moderation." This post is a famous post. It's something that I've saved. And, I think about it from time to time. Why does the left try to ban everyone? Why are they trying to ban Libs of TikTok? Because that's what they do. Twitter has left-wing bias to the max. They are radical left-wingers. They are radical leftists. And someone like Libs of TikTok who exposes them and tells people the truth, well, they are a threat. This is why I think Twitter is a joke. It's a joke of a platform. I hope it dies, or I hope that Elon Musk buys Twitter and the people who were banned can get unbanned. Maybe there could be an unban button and everyone could be given a second chance, because this is absolutely ridiculous. They want to censor her because she spoke the truth. You can see Libs of TikTok here saying, "Hi, at FBI. I'm being threatened with a pipe bomb. can you please look into this? And it shows you the following person here called A Ridiculous Amount of Irony. And this is the person, or one of the people, who made a pipe bomb threat. You can see the message here. I don't want to read it, okay? I just don't. Like, this person threatens Libs of TikTok, and then they tell them to off themselves, and it's like, how do these leftists actually believe that they're the good guy? My friend, you're not a good guy. You're making terrorist threats. You are an extremist, you are brainwashed, and you are in a cult. I want to show you this tweet here by Seth Dillon. Just got word from @ConservaMillen that she's been locked out for hateful conduct. It seems they'll keep this up until everyone remaining on the platform either agrees with them or censors themselves. Here you can see a message from Twitter. It says, "Hi, Allie Beth Stuckey. Your account has been locked for violating the Twitter rules." What did she get locked for? Okay, this is what she said. She said, "I am stunned that Fox News ran a segment celebrating a girl whose parents transitioned her into a boy when she was 5 because she apparently told them she was a boy before she could talk. Absolutely maddening, heartbreaking." Nowhere in this post does it actually violate TOS whatsoever, okay? This is an opinion. And to be honest, it is something I agree with. I do not think that 5-year-olds should be getting life-changing surgery, life-changing treatments when they're 5 years old. You know what I said when I was 5? I said, "Daddy, I'm a dinosaur." You think my parents were like, "Oh my God, we need to conform to his dinosaur identity. We're gonna get you some claws and some scales so you can live your best dinosaur life. Thank you, doctor." No. I was 5, right? I was 5 years old. I didn't know what I was talking about. It is common sense. But this is the nature of the left-wing cult and their ideology. You either fall in line or you get banned. These are the kinds of accounts that Twitter is banning. But let's talk about the economy. Because, my friends, we're talking about leftists, how they seem to control the media, they control big tech, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and currently they control the White House. You've got the Democrats running the country, and you've got Joe Biden as president. It would be one thing if leftists controlled everything and they were doing a good job, right? Like maybe there is censorship. Maybe they were still crazy and they believed wacky things. But if they were at least doing a good job running the country, maybe people could live with it. But they're not. Here it says, White House says Biden has sparked a historic economic boom as the stock market plunges into a bear market amid record inflation, high gas prices, and recession. They're claiming that Americans are well positioned to face these challenges. Here the story says, the White House has defended President Joe Biden's economic record on Monday. As the nation experienced historic inflation, gas prices are over $5 a gallon, and the stock market is dropping. So, as you've probably heard, Wall Street has entered a bear market. The S&P crashed, everything crashed. Bitcoin also tumbled quite a lot to around like $22,000. And honestly, I think it's going to go lower. Everyone is scared right now. The markets are absolutely plummeting. But why is all of this happening? How could Biden and the Democrats be so incompetent that they're allowing the country to be destroyed? Well, according to the New York Post, it's all part of the plan. Here the story says, gas prices too high? It's all part of Biden's plan to eliminate fossil fuels. Can't pollute if you can't drive. Man, $5 gas prices, look at that. Here the story says, if you think gas prices are high now, just wait. They're going to be much higher, thanks to President Joe Biden's irreversible plan to eliminate fossil fuels. The truth is, your pain at the pump is being planned and executed by the White House. Over the weekend, buyers paid roughly $5 a gallon, or about $100 to fill your average tank of gas. Ooh, thank you, leftists. Thank you, Democrats. Ooh, I love being gouged by the government and their incompetency. Incompetent. Just look at the following paragraph, my friends. This is so clowny. Gas prices have doubled since Biden took office. Aren't you so happy you voted for Joe? And experts warn the crisis will continue even after Biden's term ends because he's dismantling fossil fuel production. You know, I was arguing with leftists the other day online, and I kept telling them everything's going, like, they were complaining about how oh, the wages are terrible and gas is like sky high. We can't afford anything anymore. The food's too expensive. And I was like, shouldn't have voted for Joe Biden. And all of these lefties and these Democrat types, they came out of the woodwork and they said, oh my God, it's not the president's fault that the country's burning and collapsing. It's not his fault that gas is up. It's just inflation. Inflation is everywhere. Everything is up. It's not Biden's fault. And then they try to blame Trump. They're like, well, Trump spent all this money. He spent like $5 trillion. It's his fault. So why did gas double after Biden became president? Could it be because he closed the Keystone Pipeline? Could it be because he took away the ability for oil companies to drill because they could no longer get new licenses to drill? Could that be the reason? Why are we having food shortages? Could it be the sanctions that Biden put on Russia? One of the world's largest suppliers of fertilizer. Could that be the reason? You find with these leftists is that they don't live in the real world. They live in a paranoid, psychotic fantasy world that doesn't exist. In their little minds, they actually believe that the economy and gas prices has nothing to do with Joe Biden. It has everything to do with Joe Biden. He's been dismantling oil, dismantling fossil fuels, and that's why prices are going up. It's really that simple. This is what it's like to live in a world run by Democrats. You know what I mean? It's disgusting. But that's pretty much the story, my friend. There's a lot of fuss about like January 6th, but honestly, I think it's all like complete crap. They're not really saying anything that's legitimate. You know, I saw one headline that said, the January 6th hearings should be about what Trump didn't do. And I was like, well, you can't convict someone on what they didn't do, right? That's the way our justice system works. You do something bad, you get punished. If you broke a law, you know what I mean? Like, you have to break the law in order to be convicted. And they're out there saying, we need to focus on what he didn't do that day. It's like, dude, come on. Total load of crap. But that, my friends, is merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Let me know by commenting down below in the comment section. As always, support the channel by joining me on Patreon or Subscribestar, as this channel is currently supported by viewers like you. Be sure to check out the Webull affiliate. Again, it's really easy to do. Just download the app, put in a few bucks, hell, buy some stocks, and you're gonna get 6 free stocks. That's free money. You can't beat that. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Anyways, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you all next time.